Well, are you guys ready for the end of Arne? Face red, voice stolen, brain only filled with thoughts of Arne, as it should be, human. Let's see, we'll be doing a mission. Don't let Diana's words reach Kai. Also, how has your day been going, Pikachu? Yes, Yen redeemed an ASMR RP as Arne. The maid doesn't seem to trust the vampire's words, so she tried to question the gardener. However, the girls shouted loudly over her words, so they wouldn't reach the gardener. If you can clear minigames and reasoning without mistakes, well, we shall do that. We are perfection. We will not fail at anything. And if it is not my fault. But... What? Oh, what? It's all fine? Yeah, oh, what? There's no problem. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Let me reload my save file. I didn't understand what was going on there for a moment. I have been alive for thousands of years, and sometimes I can falter. Oh yeah, that one is harder. I see. Let me get my good mouse ready. My little Nazumi-chan. It's okay, Arne. I blow kiss for good luck. Thank you, human. Thank you, Yen. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh. Also, I see that there are humans in the house that are visiting. How troublesome. I don't believe they will let me suck their blood. For this stream, I will just be here, not writing. My day was good like before. Well, I'm glad that you are having a good day, Pikachu. Oh boy. Perfect. Good. Very good. Alright. I am done with the Arne RP.
Look, Diana, it's all fine.
Wolf in background. Oh, is it? Is it picking up my bad mic? Give me 1 second. Oh no, it's picking up my good mic. I guess the dog is just that loud. All my points go to that from now on.
Well... Is this man really a different person?
Yeah, I think so.
If you say so, Kai, then... I'm having everyone assemble. So, would you two come as well? But... I'll protect the two of you. As the next head of the Rhinewise family, I won't let such an awful dispute happen again.
If you are not the culprits, then you should accompany us. You're sneaking around is why you're under suspicion.
Pikachu, are you doing homework or something? I should have asked earlier, but who exactly are you?
I am none other than the...
Let's hold off until everyone's present. Why were you so ready to just casually declare yourself a vampire?
Should I not?
Absolutely not.
I felt there was no need to hide it if I were appearing before humans anyway.
We'll explain later. So, would you two go ahead to the waiting room?
No, looks away. Suspicious, Pikachu.
Huh? Okay.
Sure, but...
Kai, are you alright?
I'm fine now. Besides, I don't want to stay in hiding anymore. Like that guy says, we should go along with them.
Understood. Well, we'll go to the waiting room ahead of you. Thank you very much.
Alright. Well, we've now assembled everyone. Also, I might have to leave halfway through this to pick up some food, but it shouldn't be too long. Now we head to the final stage.
But first, we need to think about the connection between you and I, Lord Arne. If you just go in front of everyone and say, I am none other than the heinous vampire, Arne Nuntot, that'd be really bad.
In that case, you may decide.
I decide?
Indicate to me what kind of relation would be most appropriate for this situation. Incidentally, I did spread the rumor to the residents that Lin Weinweiss is a great detective. So it would be convenient to have something that worked in tandem with that rumor.
Then, what if you're...
My lover, my mentor, a detective. Perhaps mentor? God, I don't want to get this wrong because then I have to do that game with Diane all over again. Mentor.
How about if you're my mentor?
Not bad.
It wouldn't be unnatural for there to be a teacher or mentor who taught me to be a detective.
The great detective Lin Weinweiss has a grandiose detective mentor. Yes, by connecting it to your rumor, I'd probably be able to spread that one.
Grandiose detective?
You're a great detective. As such, it's natural that I be greater, yes? I forgot about this question. I kinda wanted to choose lover. Just to see how he would react.
Well, sure, but...
And I don't want people to think I'm on the same level as you.
Did you really need to say that?
What are you on about? It's important.
Understood, Lord Arne. So, you're my mentor and a grandiose detective.
Well then, let's spread it now. I deadass while on my own playthrough, I need to know. Of course. Of course you would, Yen.
Evilly! Bloodily!
Now, all preparations are in order. Let us go, Lin Weinweiss.
Hey, why are you interrupting?
On the contrary, why do I need to wait every time? I'm gonna make a separate save file just in case I want to come back and see the lover dialogue wheel.
See, I knew it. Kai's the killer.
I kiss.
I'm trying to explain to you how that isn't true.
Stop it, Burned. Maybe you should just shut your yap. Burned, get a hold of yourself. Quite the delightful scene we have here. We're already here? I guess so.
Geez, stop hurrying ahead on your own.
Don't blame the shortness of your legs on me.
It's the height difference.
Mistress, who is this? Don't worry about me. Rather, let me see the rest of your argument. What?
He'll introduce himself shortly. Lord Arne, what are you doing stirring them up too?
I had no intention of that. A new person showing up at this point? I've got it. This must be the true culprit. You should really keep your mouth shut, Burned.
Seriously, you... Lord Arne?
Firstly, all of you sit down and relax.
Why is somebody who just suddenly showed up running the show?
Yeah, no kidding. If you don't explain yourself...
Who indeed doth you be?
Mistress, an explanation, please. Sit down.
Gladly.
Burned, let's sit for now.
That might be a good idea.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I suppose I'll say that. My name is Arne. Ooh, this music pretty jazzy.
Arne, you sayeth?
I imagine you are aware that Lin Weinweiss here is the great detective.
Huh? Mistress Lin is what? You didn't know, Kai? The detective beauty of the millennium. The very reincarnation of Sherlock Holmes. You know?
Huh. I had no idea.
I kiss, I love. Get them head pats, Yan.
And who trained the great detective Lin Weinweiss? None other than me. You've heard the rumors, I'm sure.
It can't be. The grandiose detective of the millennium. The very reincarnation of Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes got reincarnated twice?
It seems things here were a bit too much for Lin Weinweiss to handle alone. So, I've come to finish the job.
Aha! I've seen this plot beat in books too.
Now, I have gathered you all here.
This scene is so good, it's so funny. Also, the car that... Okay, sorry. I was looking at my map for my delivery because I'm having food coming and the car just disappeared for a second.
Now I have gathered you all here. I take it you know what that means.
You figured out who killed the master?
Precisely.
I love. Our resident Lincoln in chat. Who could it have been?
Now we will begin a delightful production which shall bring the killer to life. To light.
To light. Lord Arne's really getting into this. It feels like he's putting in some dramatic flair. But ever since he appeared, everyone's been caught up in this atmosphere. Maybe this is how a detective should act.
That said, it'd be a bore to simply guess at the killer. Woman, come over here.
Doth you mean me?
You're the only woman in my sight, am I mistaken?
I mean, you're right next to Diana, bro. I'm very much a woman, verily. Never hath I considered myself a man, forsooth.
I don't understand what you're saying, but at any rate, come here. Not to worry, I won't bite. Hard.
Understoodeth.
You have quite a tortured way of speaking, don't you?
Nothing of the shortest. He just came out and said it.
The Arne streams are the Elio and Yen simp streams, and honestly valid. Join us in the simping, Gabe. Correct.
Why aren't I?
Surely you're not gonna be like, Elise is the killer, right? I would never do something so trite. Good, so Elise isn't the killer. That I said nothing about. What? I think I'm the only one that simps in the barn Vesperia streams, but yes. I'd be simping for Yuri. Just wait for the day I stream Zillia, and Yen will simp there too. You old coot. What? How rude. Oh, did I hurt your feelings? Allow me to apologize. Incidentally, we have here 2 detectives. Would you happen to know what kind of entertainment can unfold at a time like this? A battle of reasoning in which they throw theories at one another, perhaps? Elvin! Exactly. Hell yeah. I plan to do it sometime. Probably when I beat Pokemon. I might make that be my next console stream. Whether Pokemon or Danganronpa, whatever, when I finish first. Lynn Weinweiss.
Yes.
I will present my theory that this maid is the killer.
What are you saying?
As such, you must give your all to stop me.
You're joking, right?
I am not. We both possess the same information. It shouldn't be impossible, should it?
What? Why?
Because it's more delightful that way.
But...
This maid stands now on the gallows.
What are you... You're serious about this?
If you cannot save this maid, it will prove my theory correct. And this maid shall be your father's killer. Do you take issue with that?
Why are you making me do this?
You're a great detective, are you not?
I'm
not... No, you ought not finish that sentence. Take a look at the maid's face.
Mistress, please, don't killeth me. Please save me. Elise, you're a great detective, so it must be fine, right?
What indeed did you want from me? Think back, Lynn Weinweiss. What is this show that's about to begin?
I get it. So that's what it is. Elise, it'll be okay, because I'm the next head of the Rhineweiss family and a great detective. Leave everything to me. Mistress.
Yay, it's punishment time. My boyfriend bullies me in front of my entire estate. And you love it.
Mistress.
That was a close one, Lynn Weinweiss.
No kidding, I nearly neglected to rise to the stage. So, this is the play you prepared for me, where I'm the star. I didn't ask for a script that has the main character losing, you know.
Well, we'll see about that. Perhaps it's a tragedy.
It's already a tragedy. I don't want it to be any more of one.
In that case, act like the star, Lynn Weinweiss.
Alright, Lord Arne, let's see if this is the proper stage for me.
I will kiss. Alright, let's go. Weiss versus Arne Moontot. Now, Weiss, this is your final stage. I shall explain the rules of the delightful game you and I will be playing.
Please do.
I will tell you my theory proposing that this maid is your father's killer. If it is mistaken, point out how. If you cannot find a flaw, this maid is the killer. All this I've said already, but should you prove my theory incorrect, we will then switch roles.
It won't be the end?
That wouldn't solve anything, would it?
I guess you're right, but... So then, I also...
Pretty much, he is leading you to the answer. Ooh. Indeed. Choose someone and theorize that they are the killer.
I have to theorize.
Yeti is Weiss. If your theory is wrong, I will certainly point it out. Unless you can create a flawless theory, the wrong person will not be named the killer.
So then... That being said, do not submit crude theories.
Oh wait, that was Arne. Even if the person you choose is the killer, I will point out any holes in your theory.
True, I can't imagine you making a mistake. Meanwhile, I don't think I'll make perfect theories. So basically, on my turn, I can't let myself pick the killer. So, Nanashi from One Beat Heart, but a vampire? Are you trying to tell me that I need to kin Arne, Mason? Cause I kin Nanase. And on your turn, if you pick the killer, you'll definitely have a flawless victory. Understood. I'll make good use of your theories, Lord Arne.
Come, Weiss. Let us dance joyfully together. Man, let's dance, bro. Dance, dance, we're falling apart to halftime. Now, let us begin.
Go right ahead.
But then I'd be crushing on Elio, but don't we all? Really? That. What?
Nah, no one crushes on me.
Being a bad thing.
Y'all. Okay, go right ahead.
Prattle on about details would only make this drag on. This music reminds me of Arcana Heart for some reason. It sounds like a battle theme from Arcana Heart. As far as motive, any thoughts we might come up with would be little more than fantasies. As such, for this maid, I will choose to focus on her escape from the room.
Huh?
This maid herself testified that she went to the 3rd floor before Weiss. She had a daily routine of bringing her master medicine. She could certainly enter simply by being invited in. After knocking you out, it wouldn't be difficult for her to push her master down into the basement. There were many weapons in the storeroom as well. She would also be capable of beheading the fake corpse. But the real answer is her escape. The guard testifies that your father's room was locked. Thus, she must have locked the door and left the key. But this maid does not have a master key. The door cannot be locked from the outside, and your father's master key remained with his corpse. However, there was a route only this maid could use, namely, the vents. She vented. After locking the door from inside the room, she escaped to the storeroom using the vents. And that is how it was possible for her to murder your father. So, is my theory mistaken?
Objection!
Are we Phoenix right now?
The girl pointed out all the errors in the vampire's theory. Click an image to select it. Be sure to select everything that's wrong. Click an image again to deselect it. Once you've made your selections, click the circle in the bottom right.
Guys, it's the maid. She vented. I saw her vent after killing the master. Okay, well, I don't think she escaped through the vents because the vents were dusty. At least doesn't have a master key. No, I think that's right. Yeah, let's go with that.
Elise couldn't have escaped through the vents.
Why is that?
When I went through there, it was a den of dust bunnies. That's right, it was filled with dust. If Elise had gone through them, it should have cleared out much of the dust.
Precisely, Weiss. Nice.
Mistress Lin, thank you very much, very much. I'm glad to know you're not the killer, Elise.
You experienced those events personally, so that was a simple one, yes? But do keep up the pace. We might find the killer with surprisingly little effort.
We've still only gone through one person. I know that's not enough to satisfy you, Lord Arne.
You understand me rather well. Next, it is your turn, Weiss. Choose someone to present as the killer.
Alright. Lord Arne is serious. If I came up with a theory using some complicated trick, I'm sure I'd make a mistake somewhere. I don't have that kind of talent. And if the person I choose is the killer, I'll be giving them an escape route. So I have no choice but to choose people I know can't have done it, and have Lord Arne point out the flaws. I select Heinz.
Me? Running, Weiss? Now, present your theory why this person is the killer.
Heinz left the kitchen into the dining room.
Rejected. The guard should have been in the dining room all the while. Leaving the kitchen undetected would be nigh impossible.
Well, then he went out to the courtyard.
Also rejected. And there are guard dogs in the courtyard. If they barked, even the guard would notice. Laughing my ass off, Arne said no. No good. No good, Lin.
Anything else? Nothing else. This should be fine. Because I know Heinz couldn't have killed Father.
Good. He's a good boy. I do understand your thinking, but even so, come up with some better theories. If you honestly intend to use me, then give the great Arne some entertainment.
Alright.
Alright. Now, my turn. Since the woman before was a maid, I shall select the other maid.
Diana?
I'll entertain you, Arne. Yen. From her testimony, there is no question that she acted together with the gardener. As such, I shall present a theory in which they are collaborators.
So, if I can't find a flaw, both of them are the killers. Kai's wounds haven't fully healed yet, so I'll represent the both of us.
I might not, but your hopes in Weiss. Without further ado, my theory is this. Arne is like, bitch, you dare bring that dollar store shit to my Prada costume party? Listen, at least I'm being vague enough to not simp too openly hard. I still feel the simp energy though, Yen. These two had no business going to your father's room like the previous maid did. In other words, our point of focus should be how they intruded into his room. Listen carefully, now, Weiss.
Oh, yes.
The gardener used the ladder to get from the courtyard to the second floor guest room. Hey, you know what the hell I'm about. we do know what you're about. And naturally, he used that same ladder to make it to the 3rd floor as well. However, while the ladder can be dragged around, bringing it up to the 2nd floor is no easy task. If you're alone, that is.
Yes, that seems fair.
However, the maid was in the guest room, so the two of them pulled the ladder onto the terrace. One of the two entered into the mansion to visit your father's room to get his attention. During this time, the other entered through the window in his room and concealed themselves. This also explains why the door was locked. Because the maid possesses a master key. In addition, the gardener was able to take the murder weapon and the head outside the mansion. So, is my theory mistaken?
Objection!
Alright, let's see. Kai climbed the ladder from the courtyard. No, that's right. The two cooperated to lift the ladder onto the terrace. That's wrong, because she's scared of the terrace. And then went inside and headed to the master's room. I'm not sure. Would that be considered incorrect? I'm not sure about Diana. Hold on. Can I? Yeah, let me look. Let me look at the alibis one more time. And once certain she was gone, Diana left too. Okay. Diana planned to elope with Kai. Rejected his plan. While discussing what to do, they heard Brain scream. Okay, so she did leave. One of them went inside and headed. Well, there's nothing saying that she's headed to the master's room, per se.
Diana and Kai couldn't have worked together to lift the ladder onto the terrace.
What is that?
Diana has an extreme fear of heights, so she can't so much as go out on the terrace. And you're also wrong about one of them going through the house to Father's room.
Why is that?
Zisye testified that no one left the guest room until Burn screamed. That's a contradiction.
Correct again, Lin Weiss.
Mistress Lin, thank you very much.
That's our mistress. Guess it's gotta be Gordon.
It's only natural when you two didn't do it.
Well done, seeing through my two traps. But this would hardly be worth the time if you couldn't see through something that simple.
There are 2 people remaining.
Lin Weiss, you took a cowardly move earlier selecting the chef. But will you do the same again?
I can't theorize as skillfully as you, Lord Arne. So I have to choose someone whose actions are restricted. In other words, someone who's very likely not the killer.
So you say. Our game thus far has not decided the killer. Lin Weiss, the next person you choose will also be someone highly unlikely to be the killer. In essence, the one you do not choose is the one whom you suspect.
Why'd you have to say that?
Have I said anything mistaken? Work up your resolve. That's what it means to find the killer among this lot. You must choose, Lin Weiss.
His eyes. Yo, yeah, he be looking down. Boy, let me kiss you.
Be at ease. I will dispute the guilt of the person you choose. So, choose the one you do not want to be the killer.
Also, give me 1 second. It shows me that my thing estimated delivery time was 6:35 and it is 6:36. So let me just check to make sure she didn't
drop it off without telling me. Nope, the foodie has not arrived. It just hasn't updated, apparently. Alright.
Well, I'll...
Stomp on me, Arne. Say Mason. I mean, I didn't just swing that way. That was a yen impression. Yeah, a yen impression. Are you sure, Mason? Arne is almighty. He can turn even the straightest man gay.
Yay!
Mistress, I'm afraid it's your bedtime.
I don't wanna. I can't sleep till Mother and Father come back. What are they doing?
Your father and mother are having a grown-up conversation with guests that have come to visit. He can. Deadass Barn is even all gay, a little gay for Arne. I can admit to that, old pal. Makes a toast to Ella, bro. We all gay for Arne. You must not interfere with them. How about this, mistress? I'll read you a story until you fall asleep.
Really? Until I fall asleep? So if I don't fall asleep, you'll read forever?
Indeed. Should you fail to fall asleep, I suppose I'll just have to read forever.
So Gramps will have to read me stories all the way until morning. Yay!
I would be grateful if you slept before then. And there you are, mistress.
I heard from Father, so this room is going to be remodeled. This room is full of memories with Mother. Why would he... Does he even care about her anymore?
The master loves your mother even now. He's just kind of obsessed with bringing her back from the dead. And that is why he said this room was much too painful without her here.
I'm so worried. My memories of Mother only get further away with time. So to lose this room too...
You need not worry, mistress. Precious memories remain no matter how much time passes. Oh. Battery. Laptop is dying. I plug it in. I can't see, it's so dark. I'm sitting in my very dark room with only the illumination of my keyboard and game. And my phone, I guess. I say this having lived many years more than you, so trust my experience.
I hope you're right.
To prove it, shall I tell stories of when you were just born, mistress? You were so fond of my mustache. You were always pulling at it.
Mistress Lin, of course you'll pick me, right? I mean, I'm not the killer. Look, don't you think Gordon did it? I'm a guard, you know? It's my job to protect everyone, right? Oh,
Hello there, Joe. Hello there, Jonquil. And hello there, Jackie. Wow, everyone is here. Hello. And you're all doing the ABCs, I see. The case of case. She's pulling out his mustache because she thought it was a rat stuck to his face. The lads are here for the finale of Arne, Case 1. Howdy, I'm on crunch time, so I will be lurking again.
Ooh, I see. Good luck with that, Jackie.
I am pretty sure that it is... Well, we're figuring out who the culprit is right now. Gordon's gone silent. He can't even make excuses, I'm sure of it. It's either Burned or Gordon right now. We've established innocence for everyone except for Burned and Gordon.
I choose... Burned! Say it! Burned! I choose Gordon. What? You gotta be kidding me!
Silence, human. This game is between myself and Lin Winewise. Do not add unnecessary comments.
Gah.
Alio, remember where the mirrors were is all I can say. Yeah. Lin, honey. Gordon the butler did it. Well then, Lin Winewise. So you've chosen the old coot. Can you make a theory pinning him as the culprit? There'd have to be a way from his room to the 3rd floor that avoided detection by both the guard and Zisye.
There isn't. I don't know how.
So then, the old coot is not the killer either. In short...
You're wrong! It's not me!
I thought you were suspicious from the start. You would also know the residents' actions and thus find gaps to act within. And also, Rule 1, the first witness did it. Wasn't that written in the book you read? Seriously, you've got it wrong! How unsightly. You should give up and confess. Lin, honey, she just really doesn't want it to be him. I figured that was why. What is this? This is dumber than the dumbest gag comic. She didn't want to be the one that would be the one to say that he's the culprit. Hey, what the hell? Why are you looking at me like that? Thank you for the blessing, Jackie. So it was you after all.
He was suspicious from the start.
Burned. Why?
Sure burned.
Bless. Gordon was supposedly a second dad figure to her because real Daddy-O was... Yeah, that's understandable. I figured that flashback was to establish that she really cares for Gordon. So show some evidence. There's no proof I killed him, right? Evidence, you say? It completely slipped my mind. You... Well, don't fret. I'll go get some now. Just wait patiently until I return. And the rest of you, don't lay a finger on the guard. Without evidence, we haven't confirmed him as the killer. Drums fingers together, soon now. Sure, bring whatever you think you can, because there's definitely nothing. And you all keep your grubby mitts off me, or it ain't gonna be pretty. Lin Winewise, come along.
Okay.
That was decently entertaining, Lin Winewise.
A Lord Arne, is Burned really the killer?
Why would you think that?
Eh?
If that were a fair way to decide the killer, we could have left it to a majority vote. So it'd be like, your turn to die.
What? Then what was all this?
A means for me to have some fun. Didn't I say as much? It would be a bore to simply guess as at the killer. I love him, laughing my ass off. He's very good.
You're kidding. Then what was I fighting so desperately for?
And that was not in vain. You demonstrated clear reasons why some could not have done the deed. Incidentally, our game didn't so much as touch upon the means of decapitation or the murder weapon, yes? Didn't you think it strange that it was all about the methods of intrusion?
Well, a murder weapon wouldn't have been necessary to kill Father.
You can't just consider these things piecemeal. And also, it's difficult to ignore something as unique as a headless corpse. Of course, I did intentionally not bring it up.
Did you?
Normally, one would consider not just the actions of the time of the crime, but the murder weapon and method. However, we know things that we normally would not. This gave us a clear picture of the servant's actions, and thus we gave them undue focus. Lynn Winewise, why did we have such knowledge?
The reason we knew things that we shouldn't really know,
Girls stood in front of the source of their knowledge. Save.
The mirrors. What Zisye saw from here is the information we shouldn't actually know. Lord Arne, it's the mirrors, right?
Oof, I need to call my mom for supper. Someone keep me up to date on stuff when I come back. Gotcha, Mason.
See you later.
Indeed. Do you not realize?
Huh? So it isn't the mirrors?
Well, never mind. Indeed, I refer to the mirrors. You realize as well, didn't you, Zisye?
Huh? Wonder what you mean. I was just trying to help out.
More you know.
What are you getting at?
This is what I'm getting at.
Oh? Why would you do that?
If we ignore the information Zisye saw from this mirror...
Hold on, did you really need to break it?
Of course. Have I done anything without a reason?
Pretty frequently, yes. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Gabe.
There's a reason for all my actions, namely, my entertainment.
I sort of understood as much, but to hear you say it without hesitation...
I'd like to keep talking if you don't mind.
Jeez. Yes, please continue.
Indeed, if we ignore any information that Zisye saw, there's only one person who can move freely around the time of the crime, isn't there? And they could go in and out of your father's room and even go to the basement. There was also an opportunity for them to put that note in your room. And they knew that vase had been broken. When there was no way of knowing, what a fool.
Huh?
Mistress Lin, is something the matter? Hey, you hold it right there.
Shut up! What are you doing not letting a guard, huh?
And I gotta score at least a couple points in my favor before you guys make me a killer.
Please, wait, if you run like that, your wounds...
Oh, I think my meal is here. So I will be back once more. Be right back.
with my foodie. I am happy. I'll eat it after I finish, Arne, since I think I'm close to the end. Oh, whoa. Have you gotten anything to eat yet?
It's alright, the mistress is more important.
Please, hold up your horses, everyone.
Trying to lure everyone out at once. That saved me some time.
Huh? What do you mean?
Lin Wenweiss, stay here and block the path of anyone who comes this way.
Huh? Block the way? Hold on a second.
Alright, more mini games. As I thought, you stayed behind. Gordon! What a sloppy crime it turned out to be. Once I realized the answer, no tricks or anything. Well, though I suppose you may be right, that such things weren't necessary for you. But even forgiving that, your killing of Lin Wenweiss was far too crude. Wasn't that practically an admission of who you really are? Oh? Well? Was it not Gordon?
Oh god. Oh god. The vampire is ready to name the killer. Use the information you've gathered to select who it is. If you want to view a map of the mansion, click or tap here to open it up.
I don't know.
Let me see. I can always reload if I get it wrong. We've only got 2 people to choose from, really. Actually, would Gordon kill Lin? That's the big thing that's making me question Gordon. I think he would kill her dad, but would he kill her? And this dude has been like, you know, I've been saying Gordon since the start, but I think I'm gonna go with burned. Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. Yun. Is Byrne the guard, the one who killed Lin's father? But the build-up. It's been doing the build-up to it being Gordon, too. Oh, God. Oh, whoa. We're choosing the culprit right now. Shoot, this is hard. I know the answer. The only thing that keeps me from choosing Gordon is that he attacked Lin. I could see Burned attacking Lin just fine. But Gordon, but then again, Burned, I'll choose Gordon. Are you sure Gordon is the culprit? Absolutely sure, then I guess. Judge. Was I right? So it's you, old coot. Young one, you should watch your mouth. Perfect. Nice. I was right. I've been suspecting him day 1, so I'm glad. Young one, am I young to you? What have you been going on about? I haven't the foggiest idea. I was so worried when you kept going back on it. Yeah, it's just the whole thing with him killing Lin that made me be like, But he could also get close to her with the intent of, like, getting away with it off of emotions. I haven't the foggiest idea. Sorry, I did my best, but everyone came rushing at me. But anyways, there was no way I'd be ready to block the way all of a sudden.
Don't worry, I had no excitation to begin with.
What? At least have a little expectation?
Yay, it was the butler did it trope.
Alright, but what were you talking with Gordon about?
Nothing of great significance. Only that he killed your father and attempted to kill you. The time is nearing for this delightful production to come to an end. Let's say we dub it simply the Rheinweiss murder. The culprit of this Rheinweiss murder, the one who killed Lynn Weinweiss's father, was this old coot. It's time. Ooh boy.
Hold on a second. Gordon has an alibi and no motive.
Motive? Is such a thing necessary? That's just after the fact reasoning you humans append just so you can accept it, is it not? He killed him because he was bored.
Yes, public call-out session.
Killed him because he thought he could. Killed him just because. Killed him for no reason. Those are perfectly sufficient reasons to me.
Arne writing up a whole call-out post. Arne is out here pulling out the receipts.
I'm starting to get sleepy and hearing whine.
But
make it rain, Arne, make it rain. And besides, Lynn Weinweiss and I narrowed the choices down to this old coot and the guard, did we not? However, guard, you couldn't have done it, could you? Of course not. And there we are. You yourself understood that the guard couldn't have done it, surely. He could not prepare a headless corpse. And why is that?
Burned.
Can't do blood.
He faints at the sight of blood, so he couldn't have made that crime scene.
Well now, so you do understand. As Lynn Weinweiss says, the guard is too incompetent for murder.
You don't have to be mean about it.
That leaves this old coot as the last suspect. So, tell me your actions around the time of the crime once more. Umi Neko making offended noises as they're very much staunch why done it defenders. Before midnight, I was reading in my room the whole time. And around 12:15, I believe it would be, I went to the kitchen to discuss food with Heinz. After 12:30, Diana came to get me, so I headed to the master's room. That seems no different from what Lynn Weinweiss told me. Yet something in your words contradicts my information. Lynn Weinweiss, determine what that is.
I don't know.
Don't give up right out of the gate. Think about it. I don't know who this old coot is to you, but feelings are unnecessary for reasoning. Seek only the truth, for that is the tale you desired.
Alright. Gordon's statements. Click here to switch between pictures of prior information. Click here to switch between Gordon's statements. There is a single contradiction between some prior information and Gordon's statements. Once you've paired the contradictory elements, click the check here to confirm your choice. The one on this side will do the same thing. Okay. Let's see. We got wait, what?
It's not doing anything when I'm clicking on it. Huh? What? Hold on. Let me reload and reread the things. Click here to switch between pictures of prior information. Click here to search between Gordon's statements. Okay. Okay. So let's see. I was reading it in my room the whole time. I went to the kitchen. Diana came to get me. Is it this one? Or this one? It's either this one because he was in bed. I think it was this one. Is the combination contradictory? Indeed. That statement of his is unusual. Find some better past context to compare it with.
The contradiction between Gordon saying he stayed in his room and what we learned in the past.
Oh? No. Hold on. Let me reload. Okay, so it was the other one with Elise. Yeah, I know. Yep, it was Gordon. It's Gordon.
If Gordon was really in his room the whole time, he shouldn't have known about the vase Elise broke.
Precisely, Lin Wenweiss. So Zisye was lying. I guess so. Cause Arne broke the mirror and he was like, don't rely on Zisye's like words. But I think it was more that Gordon has his own way around the building. That he can't be detected with mirrors. I think he might be a vampire. That might be why Zisye couldn't see him. Because Zisye says he can't see vampires. Because vampires don't have a reflection. It's all coming together. Hagu is not here. If you supposedly stayed in your room, why did you know the vase had been broken? Come to think of it, that slipped my mind. I thought I heard something breaking, so I went to look. So you did go look. Well, you're an old coot after all. I grant you might forget a thing or two. And you didn't meet the maid there? I did not. I would wager she had gone somewhere to dispose of the broken vase. I simply connected the dots of the wet floor, the missing vase, and the sound I'd heard. And the maid took about 5 minutes cleaning up there. You must have been walking awfully slow. I'll say for uwu speak then. I was at a good part in my book, you see. Such a lousy excuse. Are you sure you didn't notice the vase being gone when heading back from the master's room to yours? What proof do you have of that? Oh, very sorry indeed. Very well, that isn't the important part. So, you went up the stairs from your room and saw the vase missing in the second floor hallway. That is correct. So he says, Lin Wenweiss. That's... To change the subject, were you aware that Lin Wenweiss was attacked by the dogs? Say again? She was called out there by a note. Any ideas about that? I don't think Zisye lied. He is the boy who cried wolf, and he does say that he's a liar, but I think what happened is this dude is a vampire. So Zisye couldn't see him. I had no absolutely knowledge of the mistress landing in such a perilous situation. You instigated the mistress, didn't you? It was surely your detectiving that caused her to. Lynn Weinweiss chose that herself. I was in no way responsible. Now then, Lynn Weinweiss, think carefully. Okay, I'm going to rest before Lynn becomes a wine. Good night, Baked. I want to become famous. Oh, we got a bot. Thank you, Jackie. Jackie got it. While you all were disputing in the dining room, I was still in your room. I left right around the time the tall maid came bursting out of the dining room. Jackie is just always ready with the band hammer. Good night, Baked. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. I left right around the time the tall maid came bursting out of the dining room. Who could have gone to put the note in your room?
When Bernd ran out of the dining room, Heinz went after him.
Enjoy a casebook of husbando. I am. Thank you, Jackie, you king, you queen, you royalty, you eldritch god of enormous strength. Jackie is a good mod in both our channels. Agreed. If I legit ever get mod, I will take 3 whole months to learn anything, but by then Twitch will change everything about their mod system and I will cry.
And you and I know Diana and Kai were in the guest room.
That means the old coot and the short maid remained in the dining room. But the short maid was ordered by someone to go look for you, wasn't she?
That's...
After that, Lynn Weinweiss was attacked by someone and nearly died. She was attacked from behind in the bath. I wish I showed up on Twitch more, but
it's all good, Jackie. I know that you're busy and a lot of stuff is going on. So it's all good. I'm happy that you are here right now, though, Jackie.
And marks like 3 large claws were left on her back. Impresses of them to enter without anyone noticing. Who indeed could be capable of that? Lynn Weinweiss, you must know, yes?
That can't possibly be. It's inconceivable. Hey, you two. I was wondering. Who's this Gordon guy?
There we go. There we go. There's the confirmation. He's a vampire.
Huh.
Called it.
Huh? What are you saying?
Thank you, Zisye. Zisye didn't lie. He was a vampire.
Zisye, is that true? What would I lie for? The 2 maids, the gardener, the guard, the chef. Those 5 work in the mansion, right?
I was waiting for you to figure it out, Elliot. It took me a while, but I'm glad I caught on to it near the end, at least.
Oh, hello, Ari. Hi, how are you doing? How have your streams been, Ari? We're right at the end of the casebook of Arne, which is a really fun, detective kind of game with vampires. The 2 maids, the gardener, the guard, the chef. Those 5 work in the mansion, right? But the butler, Gordon, who the heck is that? So it's true. Zisye didn't see him.
It seems you finally understand. If you don't wish to say it, I will present the truth.
I'll do it. That's our Linny. Good luck finishing this up. That's enough for you, Arne? good. Your voice acting is so good. Oh, thank you so much.
Yes, no issues here.
I want to become a voice actor someday, so I really appreciate it when people say that my voice is good. I was the one who wanted to find the killer. No matter how painful it would be, I'd learn the truth and catch the culprit. To do that, I abandoned my humanity and became a vampire. In my theory battle with Lord Arne, we proved most of the suspects couldn't have done it. There were clear reasons why they couldn't create the locked room, or get inside, or go to the 3rd floor.
Yo, this music be boppin'.
However, we made those judgments based on information that assumed the killer was human. But there's a situation in which that information is rendered meaningless. Gordon, you're a vampire, aren't you?
Of all the things I thought you'd say. You must cease joking around like this, mistress.
I'm not joking in the slightest. If you're not a vampire, Gordon, then stand in front of that mirror right now.
I need not go along with your wild delusions. How utterly foolish. Come on, Gordon, at least give her that.
It's bopping like the people getting hit on the back of the head during that one scene.
If it'll satisfy Lynn, what's the harm? Besides, you got knocked out alongside me. Isn't that better proof than any that Gordon isn't the killer? Right, that happened as well. Chef, it was I who attacked you.
Huh?
Granted, there were circumstances, but I shall apologize regardless. Sorry for that. I don't know if I can just accept that. However, I did not attack that old coot. I suspect he hit himself or ran into something to play the victim, yes? What in the world would he do that for? Would you think someone who was attacked is the killer?
Now that you mention it.
However, I would never go out the front door. Once I left the entryway, that would surely be outside. And unfortunately, the key I left with the Lynn Reinweiss is no more. You know what that means, don't you, old coot? What indeed could you be talking about?
That's enough. Lord Arne, hand over Zisye.
True, that would be faster. Huh. That's...
Zisye, don't show up, okay?
Gah.
There we go. Gordon isn't showing up in the mirror.
Did Elise just talk normally?
You all know that vampires don't appear in mirrors, right? You were in Father's room from the start. And after killing him, you just walked normally back to your room.
Well done, Lynn Reinweiss. I shall offer a supplement. The theory battle between Lynn Reinweiss and I was meant to confirm which humans could not have killed her father. Lynn Reinweiss tinkered with the mirrors in this mansion in advance, you see, giving us a full picture of any humans who passed in front of a mirror.
A man isn't showing up in a mirror, and that's what you're concerned about, right? We've got a vampire here. I'd be scuttling away before he kills me.
That fact is why, for a time, we believed that claim you were reading in your room. However, you confessed it yourself. You passed through the west side of the 2nd floor. That alone can't... Really, there should have been a clear murder weapon, like an axe left next to the headless corpse. And you should have tried to kill Lynn Reinweiss with a knife or the like. If you'd done that, even if I knew you were a vampire, I probably wouldn't have thought you the killer. After all, A proud vampire would never deign to kill with human methods. Perhaps by making use of brute strength, you thought you'd remove yourself an old coot as a suspect. But with the knowledge that you're a vampire, it's just a clear confession that you're the killer. Not the bitch who just spoke modern day English for once. Love, Elise. I suppose there's no avoiding it. Yeah, you guys, back up. He's gonna go crazy.
So it was you, Gordon? Why did you kill Father? Have you been deceiving us this whole time?
That isn't the case at all, Mistress Lin. I thought of you like a true daughter. No, like a granddaughter. I also thought of your father and mother like family.
Then why kill Father?
I thought it not so bad to live amongst humans, yet about a month ago, I believe, the master won the bid in a certain auction. It was for Lord Noxerer's heart.
Lord Noxerer?
Yes, Lord Noxerer, my liege, whom I truly serve. I see. So then it became a question of priorities. Indeed. The master ordered me to gather human body parts so he could use that heart to revive his wife. But I wished to revive Lord Noxerer more than her. That's all it came down to. So I went out with the master night after night to kill humans. Though killing too many in so short a time caused it to become a bit harder to act. So, once you gathered the parts for Noxerer's revival, you killed your master to get him out of the way. But that isn't the only reason you killed him, is it? You planned to take over this house. Incidentally, I found a bite mark on this girl's arm while I was dressing her. You intended to make Lin Weinweiss your puppet, didn't you?
Huh?
I was unable to make her a puppet with no will of her own. But I could make it so she wouldn't defy my orders. Or so it should have been. To think the mistress had her blood sucked before me. No wonder she didn't die, seeing as I couldn't control her either.
What do you mean? You sucked my blood?
After knocking you out, mistress, I did suck your blood through your arm. However, since you did not fall under my control, because Gordon is gross, God, look at this dude. It must mean you are already not human. For vampires can only make puppets out of humans.
I don't understand what you're saying. I mean, that can't be right, can it? I've always been human.
Oh? Has she always been a vampire? But it's a shame. I intended to make you the family head and control you from the shadows. Oh, maybe she's half vampire? After reviving my liege, I knew the best way for vampires to make their comeback would be to control the nobility.
Maybe she was half vampire, and when she formed the blood pact with Arne, she became full vampire?
The master was useless, frail in body and mind, so you were more suitable, mistress. Well, never mind Lin Weinweiss for now. More importantly, why prepare a headless corpse? Surely that could have just been her father. And the master's plan was to revive his wife, fake his death, and have the three of us sneak away. Or maybe she was a meat puppet or homunculus. As I said before, I thought of the master and his wife like family. So I planned to let the two of them be together by using their body parts for my liege. However, if the master went missing instead of dying, Mistress Lin may have tried to search for him endlessly. My control was not powerful enough to refute her strong will. So it was necessary that the master in fact be killed. I see. If you had gotten hold of any real power, you could have made any random human into the killer. Once the killer was apprehended, even Lin Weinweiss would give up. Is that it? All that remained was to revive my liege once everyone had fallen asleep. So, you didn't anticipate the guard arriving after all. Yes, that was not part of the plan with the Master. Perhaps he anticipated that he would be killed. Your presence was also most unexpected. Truly, things just wouldn't go my way. Considering that, you don't seem too worried. Naturally. I remembered hearing rumor of you, Lord Noontot. Aha, you know me. That you were the most heinous of vampires, created when our king sacrificed their hearts. However, you now foolishly had them taken, and now do such idiocy as detective work, so I've heard. What a cruel rumor. A weak vampire with only 1/9 of the power from his heyday is no match for me. Oh? Oh! Yo! I see now. No need for a murder weapon with arms like those. Well suited for lopping off a head, too. And being a vampire, you would stick the head in a bag and carry it around without it appearing in mirrors. So, what do you plan to do that was worth showing us your ugly true colors? I shall have both of you die. I suppose that would be the easiest option. Lynn Weinweiss, get away from him. Of course it was the butler. The only good thing about Gordon's model.
I wasn't human to start with?
Ahem. Oh shit.
Lord Arne!
Arne, destroy his ass. Come on, get up. He may have thick arms, but he out here skipping leg day. So you call yourself Noontot, yet this is all you can do? What's this? Are you a fool? It doesn't matter if I have 1/9 the power. The heart in this body is still 100% a king's. Do you think a weakling like you can contend with a king? I knew Lynn wasn't human. Arne just being like, hit me daddy so I can kick you. Yes, run away uncouthly. Now then, Lynn Weinweiss, I shall be giving chase, but...
Lord Arne, just what am I?
Well now, your hand's bleeding. I like the music. Yeah, the music of this game is really good. I really like this track. Ooh! Yo!
Lord Arne?
Indeed. No change at all in your blood. Lynn Weinweiss, what indeed are you?
What do you mean?
I love this CG too. It's bomb. Cute CG. Licking the blood off is like a weakness for me. You should have become a vampire after making a pact with me. But my blood has not mixed in. In other words, you haven't become a vampire.
So that means I wasn't human, doesn't it?
My ship. Same Elio blood licking as weakness. However, when I drink your blood, I can temporarily regain power. No other animal's blood will do. It has to be human blood.
What does that mean?
It means you are human, Lynn Weinweiss. Well, we can't be spending time fretting about your body. See, I think she's half. Half human, half vampire. Dampier? Yee. I need to do some after-show cleanup.
Lord Arne.
Maybe she is human all along. She can't be changed. She is the alpha homunculus. She's something.
Please be safe. You know, I think we can all agree on one thing that Lynn is. And that is that Lynn is a cutie.
But of course. See, Arne agrees. She is God, adorable and blessed. What's the matter? Can't even run? If you have the power of a king, then I'm sure it would be pointless to try. And neither do I have any chance of winning. My, how boring. Put up some more resistance and entertain me. Human with a vampire king's heart? And agree, Lynn is cute. Oh yeah, cutie is good too. Oh, you bring up an interesting theory, Mason. A human with a vampire king's heart. In fact, I won't even mind if you use my heart. I'm sure you have it, don't you? So, you've even seen through to that. But you shall regret it. My liege, Lord Noxerer. He can surely defeat you. How amusing. Use all of my body. Let Lord Noxerer return here and now. Lord Noxerer. Forever! The cutie is good too. The 10th king. There he be, the punk.
Been a while since I had flesh. You know how it feels having it be an old coot of all thing?
Yo, look at him. Yo, look at him.
I'm talking to you, Noon Totes.
Noxerer. Hello, baby. So, you're a Noxerer, I must say. And boys don't win. Negate the theory because Arne has a reaction when his other hearts are nearby and vampire blood from the other kings awaken docile king hearts. So Lynn would have heard another dormant king when she blood shared with Arne. That makes sense. Punk-ass bitch is here. Nock is one of the old 9 kings. He is feral. He looks absolutely feral. You look just as stupid as you sound.
What? Ain't you the real idiot for getting my heart stolen from you? I was opposed from the start, you know, gathering up the hearts of other weak-ass vampires. Wasn't no way it'd make somebody stronger than me.
I think I get it. You're filling that weakest member of the Big Four role.
That's it, I'ma murderize ya!
Arne.
I'll suck out all your blood! This time, I'll be Noon Totes!
What's this?
When vampires fight each other, it can take a long-ass time to come to a conclusion.
Dang, Arne be savage. Right? That's why we love him. Uh-huh. So you set the stage for a battle with our blood on the line.
You got it! When you're part of one of these blood feuds, whoever loses pays with their blood. Now, welcome to my stage! Let's get killin'!
Intriguing. Let us dance joyfully beneath the crimson moon. Alright, battle time! I'll dance with you, Arne. So, this is the stage for your blood feud. I will also dance with Arne. I love when he says that, let us dance under the crimson moon. It's...
You're being pretty cocky, huh? You do realize that getting on my stage means I get to decide the rules, yeah?
Oh yeah, an actual boss battle warning for flashing lights. Okay, so Mason, you might want to look away, because I know that you're epileptic. If anyone else is sensitive to flashing lights, be careful.
You do realize that getting on my stage means I get to decide the rules, yeah?
Obviously, I know that. I also picked up the fact that I'll use up more of your blood this way. A lot of flashing attacks during attacks. Warn me when it ends.
Yeah, will do, Mason. Why you? You did that on purpose?
Also occurs in No Other Mortal Fate. Yeah. I just didn't want to waste blood, that's all.
Go ahead and act all cocky, 'cause it won't last. The blood feud between you and me is a simple back and forth of strength.
Or rather, that's all your puny mind could think of, wasn't it?
You rotten. It's murderizing time.
Noxerer is able to fly around the stage freely, but Noontot appears to be limited. To start, Noxerer begins turning through the sky, creating shadows of himself. But while being numerous, they don't seem powerful on their own. Noontot should be able to defeat them with ease as long as they don't attack from the sides or behind. Also, even if he is about to take a hit, Noontot will surely turn into mist to avoid it.
Not bad, Noontot.
I could fight these weaklings all day. You might want to stop wasting blood, you know?
Shut up! Numbers ain't good, I'll try speed.
Next, Noxerer took control of a massive shadow to charge at his foe. Noontot dodged its approaches and kept an eye out for a chance to attack. Indeed, maybe large and quick, but he appears to be in his vulnerable state. Furthermore, I noticed a safe zone directly underneath Noxerer himself. I'll slip in there and fell him from below. Imagine if I strike facing straight towards him, he won't be able to react. Okay. There is nothing that my beast's sharpest fangs cannot pierce. Bloody needle.
You're not doing so bad.
Is that all you've got, Noxerer? If so, we'd better bring an end to this soon.
Don't get carried away, you! This time I got numbers, speed, and strength. Plus, some of those traps you like so much.
I say, bloody needle. Ooh, so that's what it means? I had a feeling that's what it meant. What rashness.
Shut up! Once I steal all the blood from you, it'll be well worth it. Do it to it. Do it to it, my hyper mode shadows. All units charge.
A hyper mode? Is that what you call that invulnerable state? Not a shred of naming sense either.
What do you say? As if that ain't the coolest name you ever heard.
Oh, my apologies. I think it suits you very well.
Of course it does!
And that aside, even I might be in trouble if I succumb to all this. No doubt this is a desperate attack indeed. How delightful. I shall read your every movement. Noontot honed his senses to track everything around him. He and the shadows appeared to move at the same speed, but if he moved at random, he'd fall prey to the traps. Regardless, Noontot found a route that would let him reach Noxerer. When Arne moves one step, all enemies will move one step. Try to reach Noxerer without hitting any foes. Also reminds me of an attack. I remember it was from Soul Eater, and that was one of Krona's attacks. Ooh, I see. Note that screen clicking movement is disabled. Move with the arrow keys or clicking the bottom right arrows. Okay. Let me save. Alright. So, I gotta find a path over to him. Let me see. If I move to the left, down. Okay.
And move up, he'll get me. Alright. This is difficult. Yeah, combat is mostly puzzles. I see. Oh boy. Yeah, let me reload. Okay. Yeah, that'd get me. Alright. This is difficult. Yeah. That route won't do it. Okay. So if I go up, this guy will go down. Right. Yeah, he'll just get me. Oh, wait, what? Why didn't he do that? Okay. Oh, so they go in the direction that they're facing. I see.
Consider yourself bested.
What?
There's no escape now.
GG. Thank you.
It's my victory.
Damn it. Why? There's no way you and me's strength is that far apart.
It's an issue of affinity. In spite of your stupidity, you tried to strategize and follow patterns. However, such planned out fights are my forte.
I get it. So I should have just rammed you with pure strength. Thanks for that.
You're still struggling.
I didn't say I lost.
Ooh. Yo. I'll be taking my heart back, Noxerer.
It ain't yours. It's my heart.
Well then, why am I the one holding it?
Arne, yo, look at him. I wish he would take my heart like that. Sexy vampire, I'm falling in love, so just bite me, baby, and drink all my blood.
Blast from the past. I don't know if anyone has heard that song.
Alright, fine. Guess I'll admit my defeat this time. We'll just have to stay put inside you a while.
Yes, I will give you it, Yen. It will be your theme song now. He reverted to the old coot. Yeah, it was like an early 2000 song. I've destroyed the coot's heart, so he can go ahead and die. This mansion won't hold together, will it? Watch me sing it on stream. Yes. Oh my god, not this music. No. Oh. Don't make me have witch's heart feels.
Lord Arne.
I know I told you to wait, but to think you'd actually be here.
I'm glad you're okay.
Did you expect otherwise? This part? Oh boy.
Where's Gordon?
I killed him.
I see.
Oh, don't misunderstand. I wasn't responsible for doing this to the mansion. It was the work of Noxerer, who the old coot revived.
Gordon revived? Right, I guess so.
What of the others?
I told them I'd wait for you and had them evacuate before me.
Can you not move? Yay. May we cry? Perhaps. Either tears of sadness or tears of joy, we will cry.
It seems I sprained my leg too, so...
Troublesome to the last. Though I suppose I was the one who pushed you.
Look at that, Lord Arne. The moon's sparkling such a pretty crimson.
It's just dirt and dust that's sparkling, actually.
What did I do it all for? Even this house I wanted to protect has been destroyed. It feels like the world is ending.
Truly, Lin Weinweiss. Does your idiocy know no bounds? Kiss. Yan. You Lin Kinney. Is this mansion your whole world? That's much too narrow. Everything beneath the crimson moon, that is my world.
Everything is your world.
And now, with the walls and roof destroyed, the boundary between your world and mine is gone. Whether you perish with this mansion or head outside is up to you. Kiss now, thanks. Smooth as fuck.
When I flew through the sky with you before, how did this mansion look from above?
Oh wait, that was Arne talking.
It looked so very tiny. Much tinier than I thought.
Yes, and that's all it ever was. I would think a life that never knew anything more to be quite a boring one.
I do want to see more of the world. The world outside the mansion, which I only learned of in these last few days. Lord Arne's world.
In that case, there's no time to be gazing at the moon here. Let us go, Lin Weinweiss.
Okay, Lord Arne. Huh? Lord Arne? Hey, that's a little bit...
Don't move, it's not my fault if you fall.
Bridal carry. I was just saying, it's a little embarrassing.
Is now the time to be worried about that. We're off.
Oh, if possible, I'd like to make sure no one's left behind in this mansion.
Sheesh. Alright, I'll do so.
Thank you very much.
Carry me. Yan. Some of the servants may still be in the mansion. Escape while looking around for them. Arne can handle fire and strong impacts, but Lin isn't as sturdy. Pay attention to Lin's health. Also, if time runs out and the mansion collapses, you'll fail the escape, so hurry. And the fool would know not to go in this section. Given things here, I expect there are fires starting elsewhere too.
That's all the more reason to be worried about the others.
Lin Weinweiss, would you be able to handle being burned by flames of this strength?
Do you really expect me to say yes?
I just thought I'd ask. Sure to avoid the flames. Alright.
Somebody saveth me! That's Elise's voice.
I heard it from the maid's room. Should we drop in?
Not going in there isn't even an option.
Oh boy.
Hot, hot! It doth be hot! I'm boundeth to be grilled deliciously at this rate.
It looks like she's practicing her dance moves.
Are we looking at the same thing? Elise, I'm going to save you. Via Lord Arne.
I think everyone is still in the mansion, by the way. Oh boy. Oh well, there was something I wanted to try.
Lord Arne, your eye.
Would this not be a delicious steak?
Huh? When did...
Be grateful, maid. That's an interesting way to face impending death. Just dance around.
Yes, sire. Thank you so muchly. Jeez, what were you doing in here?
I came to get Hamburg, or this teddy bear, forsooth.
Sheesh, hurry and evacuate, please.
Yes'm. I'm truly...
It's all right. You didn't do anything wrong, Elise. More importantly, you need to get going.
Understood. Indeedeth.
Lord Arne, was that...
Noxera's power, yes. Dance around talking about how delicious you'd be grilled. Thanks to recovering his heart, it appears I can now use it as well.
Is that okay? You know...
It's no issue.
I mean, I hope so.
Enough about that. Let's search for the other humans.
Yes, please do. I don't need... Okay.
We've never gone into that bathroom at all. Heave!
I can hear Heinz in the kitchen.
You can go straight outside from there. I don't feel it necessary to check on him.
Lord Arne!
Yes, I know. Flames are especially strong in this dining hall. Lynn may take damage just being here. Oh shit. Shit. I don't want her to get hurt. Okay. I'll save after I get Elise this time. Or slamming that shift key too much. Doesn't restart your time. Wait, what? Oh my god, it didn't. Holy shit. Oh no. Oh boy. I'm in trouble. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to reload a save. It's Elia's private minigame hell. I think if you quit and then reload, it should be fine. I figured. But yeah, I'll do that if I don't manage this.
Heinz, what's the matter?
Lynn, so that guy actually saved you, huh?
Yes. Wait, I mean...
Oh, I was just taking out some valuable cookware. But there is more than I thought, and I can't get it through the door. Surely you can leave such things behind, yes? Would you leave your lover in a burning building? Heinz! Huh? I know, you should carry it. Why should I do such a thing? 'Cause then I'll say we're even for you punching me.
That's right, you should help, Lord Arne.
Alright. Such a pain. Hey, isn't that a little much? I threw it in the fridge as a bonus. Be grateful. Come on.
And when you're holding Lynn so gingerly, too.
What do you mean? I know I'm one to talk, but this mansion really was bizarre. I'm kinda shocked that Gordon was the killer. But you destroyed it for her, I bet? This prison of Lynn's? Heinz is in love with objects, ooh woo. He comments on that, of course.
Heinz.
Hold on, it wasn't I who destroyed this mansion. Heinz got some eyes for shipping. Well, that's not really what I meant. Come on, you two. You better leave soon or else. Yes, we really must be.
No, I simply cannot.
Every one of the residents here, I swear.
Come to think of it, maybe Diana and Kai did say they forgot something in the second floor guest room. I bet I know where they're at too. They're probably on the terrace, and Diana can't go downstairs from the terrace. Lord Arne, let's go.
I know. Take care, you two. And take care of Lynn too. Well, I won't kill her. That's the least I expect. Heinz is an Arlen shipper. The most important ingredient is love, so I would imagine he'd be this cultured.
Lord Arne, let's go to the second floor guest room.
I should hope this is the last one. Once the vet burned is in here too. Gotta find where he's at. Oh fuck. Gotta load my save file. Do not neum too much that you lose sight of the flames. Hey, What am I doing? My seconds, I know.
What?
Oh fuck. Ah. Oh no. Fuck. Ah. No. Hold on. Quick game. Oh my god. It shortens when you reload. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Oh no. Oh my god, thank god. Oh, thank god. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Let's neum through this, boys. Just skip till new dialogue. Yep. Well, we should remember to report this to the devs later. Yep. May we find a way to save Elio in this dark time, but this music be killer. At least this resetted the timer. I'm glad that it did that. The joys of playing a game right when it comes out. With all the bugs. There hasn't been too many bugs, honestly. I was expecting there to be a lot more bugs in this game. Because Noelle the Mortal Fate had a lot of like visual glitches, I remember. But yeah. What if the devs did that purposefully? Was it like that in the Japanese version? I think Yen would know. What? Oh, I was in there too long. Fuck. Also, be mindful that Noelle and Arne are ported from browser to Steam download. Ah. Well. Keep running into the flames. Okay. Oh, wait.
Ah.
Yeah, we got our Lord and Savior, VG person, doing the translation.
Oh my...
I should go out and up to the second floor, but it'd be a pain if it caused us to miss each other. Oh. I'm sorry in advance. This mansion is truly starting to crumble now.
Lord Arne, let's hurry.
Debris will now start to fall in the dining room and passages outside of the rooms. Oh god. Gotta keep moving without stopping as much as possible. VG person saves our life. Yeah, I knew they were on the terrace. VG person is our savior. Listen, if you just jump to the tree from here.
You idiot, I'm telling you, it's impossible. Oh, you're such an idiot. What are you doing?
Mistress and, Arne, right? I was gonna try to run, but Diana had other plans.
Why are you making me out to be so selfish? You're the one who forgot something, Kai. If it was that important, then you shouldn't lose it. What in the world did you come to get?
The ring, duh! I really was planning to elope with you. So of course I'd want to prepare a ring.
Kai,
are you gonna look at me or not?
they seem to be having a moment here, but... Lord Arne, can you do something?
I can just push them off, yes?
That's far too perilous.
His face, it's red. It's the time for this. Is this the time for this, right? You guys, the place is burning down. Can you guys just get down, please? Very well, leave it to me. Yeah, now they should be able to roll down safely.
A net made of blood. This might do it.
And Elio's timer is almost out.
Hey, hold on a moment. Hey, excuse me. No!
Now then, we'd better go as well.
Feels like we're forgetting someone.
Yeah, burned. Is Burn just gonna die?
We forgot Burn. Yo, you guys? You guys, did you forget about Burned?
He's going to get burned by Burned. Is that why they named him Burned? Because he dies in the fire? Oh my god.
I'm glad everyone's safe.
Lynn, what are you gonna do?
Father has left us, and the house has burned down.
I think you have to stumble across him or you forget him actually. Oh my god. Oh no. I have to reload my save. Oh shit. Well, I'll see how they react with Burn being dead then.
I'm terribly sorry, but I don't have money to pay you.
I think, don't quote me. Oh my fucking god, he fucking died. Oh my god.
But no matter what, I will do so.
What are you talking about? Don't bother with that stuff. Nobody here is worried about money. What matters is we're all safe. Isn't that enough?
Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Gabe.
Well, he shows up in case 2, but Kyo got him out, so,
Heinz. I said such terrible things to you, mistress. I can hardly express the depths of my remorse. Thank you, Gabe. However, we consider you precious family. The time we have spent together has all been very real.
Yep, I need to go back and see him, but I'll at least see this ending. And then I'll go back and reload my save.
As much as possible, I think we would all like to continue providing whatever aid we can. Thank you very much. Please be my maids for life. I'm glad you feel that way, but I need to sort out my feelings too. Please, let me take some time away to think about things.
Sorry, mistress. If we'd been able to do something sooner.
Don't say that. It was all Father and Gordon to blame. If anything, I should apologize for not noticing something amiss.
Mistress, that's not true either. Don't blame yourself.
Indeed, it isn't. Many painful things have happened, but we overcame them because you were there. You have been like a little sister to me. That's why we did not want you to know about the things we were doing whenever possible. Because of our love, we weren't scared of you hating us. That's nonsense. I would never hate you for it. There may have been a lot going on I didn't know, but I do know you were all thinking of me. Because I've been with you for so long, so I couldn't imagine that time was all a lie.
Mistress. Oh, thank you, Yen.
Why are you crying, Elise?
Because I doth love you too much.
So do I. So do I, Elise.
Lynn, you might not be aware of it just yet, but it looks like you've matured a lot from all this. Though I guess it remains to me seeing if that's a good thing or not. After the murder happened, we may have argued a lot and shown off our bad sides. But nobody was blaming you, you know? Well, except for Bernd. We're all on your side.
Yes, you were. Thank you so much.
Well, anyway, call for me anytime you want to eat something delicious. I love how everyone just forgets Bernd existed. I'll be sure to hone my skills even more for you. I'll come flying in whenever you are.
Right.
Hello?
Well then, we'll be taking our leave.
We didn't find Bernd, so I think he died. I think he died. Elio putting all that voice acting into the maid saying I love you as he lives out his fantasy. You caught me. Don't put him on blast like this, guys.
Yes, I'll see you again someday.
God, he fucking died. I just love how no one is recognizing that he's not here.
Oh, nya nya nya, nya nya nya, nya 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 nya. Here you go, Joe. My home
is gone.
Was this really for the best?
And that your house burned down?
No, not that. If I hadn't gotten it into my head I'd solve this case, I'm sure we would have kept living here like always.
Truly, Lin Weinweiss, does your idiocy know no bounds? I had thought you'd already accepted that.
I mean,
any regrets you have won't change the reality. More important is considering what lies ahead. Now, all the strings controlling you have been cut. So cute, it's worth the nyas. Also, Bernd's death was for the best, Lynn. Finally, a puppet no longer. You'll begin life in a new world, yes?
A puppet no longer. I suppose so, but... Lord Arne, am I really human?
Are you that bothered about the details? If you say you're human, you are human.
But...
And did you not say so when performing the blood pact? Even if I become a vampire, my heart will remain human.
If my heart is human, right.
Of course, human or elsewhere. Are you not Lin Weinweiss?
Like how you're just Lord Arne.
Wait, no, Kyo didn't get burned out, so he was just as confused. So Bernd is just fated to just be forgotten, I guess. Yes, you are yourself. I shall keep those words of yours in the back of my mind.
So will I. I won't forget them. I I've lived my life as a human, and I'll continue living as a human.
If that's what you wish for, I'm sure it can be so. Now then, this brings my job to a close, human.
Right, Herr Vampire.
What are you going to do now?
The Rainweiss family has been reduced to just me. But I'll try to start it over once more. When Father and Mother, and even Gordon gone, I'm not sure if I can, but I can't help thinking it'd be nice if everyone could come back someday. Because they're family. But before that, I want to go lots of places. I need to expand my world.
Do you now? Give it your best effort. For a child 15 years of age, you did well with this case. I'm sure you'll be all right in any circumstance.
If I have your approval, Herr Vampire, then I'm sure I will be. Thank you very much.
Well, I'll let that be that. I'm leaving, human.
Take care, Herr Vampire.
Hi, Burnt! Finally you showed up.
Burnt? I completely forgot.
You forgot me? You're so cruel. But I'm glad I caught you, mistress. There he is. Yep, that's the joke. There he's there. Oh my god.
What were you doing?
I went fishing around the mansion. I thought if it was burning down anyway, it'd be fine if I took a thing or two. Wow, okay. But most everything just burned away, huh? There was still stuff I was hoping to get. A sturdy sort. Oh, it's okay. I'll share with everyone who evacuated before me. I'll make good use of it as severance pay. That's better than just being tossed to the streets without being given a dime. God. Wow, this mother ducker. Right? Oh, the house is burning down. What should I do? Evacuate? No, let's steal stuff. I like his priorities. Honestly, I should have carried out a lot more. Oh, right. Take this, Mistress Lynn. You dropped it. Well, then, I'll take my leave. Good luck with everything. God damn, Burned. God damn. Are you alright with that? The things in the mansion are your property now, yes?
It's okay. The only thing that's really mine is this jersey.
I see. I expect he can live just about anywhere.
Yeah. Maybe I should have followed his example a little.
Well, once more. Lynn's just like, wait. So long, human.
Goodbye, Herr Vampire.
Where's Mirror Boy? He's safe. I think he's in Arne's pocket. And if not, he can just go between any mirror that he wants. So, he's fine.
Oh yeah, what exactly did Byrne hand me? So, I was left this jersey, and this photo too. Huh? I thought it was just burn marks, but did the heat reveal this writing? With my dear family. Father, what you did was wrong. I can say that with certainty.
Okay, so he isn't completely heartless. Fudge this crippling emotion.
But you loved us, your family, didn't you? I won't forget that part. And so the instant between myself and her vampire ended. Honestly, I'm full of worries about the future. But nothing should be more painful than today. That thought makes me feel like it'll be okay. Lynn Rainweiss.
Ooh. More music, huh? We aren't done. Ooh. Each case has an after scene to hint to the next one. Same per chapter. Ooh. So always wait.
So why are you here, human? Look, if you just think about it, I've got nowhere to go. So please, let me stay here a while. Why should I let you? I'm going to use you. Rejected. Then, I know.
Be nice, Arne, that's your girlfriend.
I request an investigation into why I didn't become a vampire. How about that? Doesn't it pique your interest? Shh. Very well. Do as you please. Lynn Reinweiss. Yes, Lord Arne. Well, time to pay my fee. Go ahead and suck. I'll get the needle.
Laughing my ass off, he came so quickly.
Yoo-hoo. We meet again. That's the end of this case. Happily ever after and all that. Did you figure out the killer before Arne?
Yeah, I called it. I definitely did have my hiccups, but I initially thought of Gordon, so I did call it. Arne can be cute, tsundere, and cool, some boy. He is both, yes. It's best boy, mirror boy. I love him. Zisye, I love Zisye. I stan him.
Well, who cares either way? So then, I prepared a reward for you for making it here without mistakes.
Yes!
I'll let you take a little peek into a slightly different world that might have been.
Let us see.
Isn't there any way I can become a Puella Magi? I'll grant that wish. Who was that? Where did that even come from?
It's Cube. Do not accept. Oh shit. Zisye is Cube.
Here, over here. Look in the mirror.
Well, if it's Zisye, I'll accept. He can take my soul.
The mirror? Nothing really looks different. Yoo-hoo, my name's Zisye. I'll make you a Puella Magi.
Magi? Puella Magi? Puella Magi? I always don't know how to pronounce it. Puella Magi?
Really? Then do it right away.
You gonna question that a little more? Magi? Puella Magi.
That's just wasted time. I'll become one anyway, so I might as well jump right into it.
Well, sure, but don't accept no, best boy is Cube. Same, take my soul, Zisye. If it's Zisye, I will gladly give my soul.
Alright, let's get to it. Recite the spell that's in your mind right now. Then you'll transform. Really? Well, alright then. Cutely, fancily, fantastically, Reinweiss.
I knew that they were gonna make her noble dress be her Puella Magi outfit.
It's just an outfit change.
Pronounced Magi in some places. Others it's Maggie. Kind of like how some places the color gray is gray and other places gray. I see.
Hey, welcome back. How was it? I thought that was a good one because it was so perfectly worthless. Well, this is goodbye for now. See you next. Wait, huh? Looks like something interesting's going on, so I'm gonna take a look.
Zisye. Ooh. That blood. Not enough blood. Fuck, Gordon's still alive. Woman. Blood. It's a nun, looks like. Let me drink your blood.
Yeah.
Oh, is she a zombie? Oh my god.
Screaming like that be the human thing to do, right?
Ooh, who's she? I might be simping.
What was that all of a sudden? Oh dear, he collapsed. Was that Trash a friend of yours, Zisye? Don't know him. I see. Very well. More importantly, where am I?
She's there some in case 2. Ooh, I hope case 2 comes out soon then.
I want to meet Mune, or rather, Aaand's. Don't ask me. Can't figure out your location in these woods. Also, he's not Aaand's, he's Y now. Ah, he gained 1. I see. That's good for you, Zisye.
Continued to the case 2. Alright. Well, that was it for the casebook of Arne. That's all of what's been released in English so far. So, if you like this, be sure to let Playism know so that they will localize the other parts hopefully faster, because I want to play more of this. So Elio, my man, your thoughts? It was a really good game. I really loved it. I loved the art, I loved the characters. It had a really funny style, and I think having VG Person on as the translator really helped, because VG Person is a pro at doing funny like translations to transfer like Japanese jokes into English. But yeah, this is really good. Other than that one part with the timer, I didn't really notice any glitches or anything, so this was a really solid build. I'll be sure to post probably in the forum once I go offline and let Playism know about that little timer glitch. Also, you want to tell me how excited you are for Made in the Dark? Yes! Oh, I hope Playism brings over Made in the Dark too. Made in the Dark is by the same creator, I believe. And it's all about maids. Maid murders. The protagonist has no rights because he murders maids. But I get to see maids. I really want that game to come out. Oh my god. It just came out in Japanese though, so it'll probably be a while. And I think they're probably gonna focus on getting Casebook of Arne. I think it's publisher site that does Noel. Angels of Death and Arne, but yes. This one's one of my top games besides Eve and Pocket Mirror and Silent Hill 3. Oh wow, I'm glad that you liked it that much, Mason. Definitely check it out. It is currently on sale on Steam if you have the money. It's typically $10, but I believe there's like a $1 off sale right now. So if you enjoyed watching this, be sure to support Playism and the people that made this game by buying it if you are able to. But yeah, thank you guys for coming for this. Also, yes, Yan? So let me exit out of the game. Future apps by Playism are usually only $2 to $3. Oh, thank God. Praise. Thank God for my wallet. Oh. But yes, I am putting on some music now, and I might need some minutes to save all of the art that Mason posted. I do see that Mason posted some stuff I had shown previously in other streams. So, potentially go back to some VODs and see how I react to those. Let's see. Oh, I got a lot of stuff to share today. Got a lot of art. Alrighty then. Give me a few minutes.
Yeah, let me know in chat, you guys who have been watching this. Who was your favorite character from that? I think Zisye is my favorite. But I also really like Arne. And of course Lynn. And the maids. There are so many good characters in this game. But I think I'd be Zisye main. I do be simpin' for a cute werewolf, boys. I want to see him and Joshua from Alice Mayer be together, actually, because they're both the boy that cried wolf. Not like together romantically, but just like a fan art or something. I hope someone does that. Like this game, I can't wait to see like the insurgence of fan art for this game now that it has an English release. I can't wait. My only hope is that the fandom doesn't become bad. Alrighty. Do 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 do. Got a lot of art. Also, I will read chat once I am done saving all of this good art. Alright. I think I have saved everything that I haven't shown on stream before. Alright. Let me look at chat. Let me see. I like Zisye, said Gabe. Arne, Zisye, and Lynn are my faves in case 1. Arne and Nock, other Vampire King, are my top 2 faves, then Zisye. There's already a lot of Pixiv and buried in obscure spots. I already know antis will try to demonize Arlyn. They'll be like, she's 15 and he's immortal. Yeah, I have a feeling people will do that. Not surprised when people unironically already scream about the he's immortal, ageless, etc. when the other person is already a whole-ass adult, looks out wistfully. Yeah, that's one of the downsides of fandom, unfortunately. Hopefully this fandom won't be too bad, though. I'm just praying. Since you have to pay for it, hopefully, like, less of the younger crowd get access to it, probably. Anyway, I have all of the art saved. So our first piece of art is by MC. Transform, get to screen. So this is some art that he did of Felix Honecker from Hello Charlotte. And he did this for a video on YouTube where he voices over Felix. So definitely check him out. He is Meyer Despair VA on YouTube. We can't prove how long she's been alive. Wait, this is the first time a shot isn't a 10-year-old, but actually of age. Yeah, since it's behind a paywall, it should be fine, and since it's episodic, less YouTubers will touch it. I put 3 vids up, so I made this for it. Ah, I see. And then we have, thank you for sharing this with us, by the way, Mason. Oh, I don't know how much I commented on it, but it's a really good artwork. Mason, I just kind of went head empty for a second. I really like the way that you drew his hair. His hair is always so hard to get right. I've tried drawing him before, and his hair is so frustrating. You got it really well. And of course, the clothes and everything. I like his expression, too. Very good job, Mason. Head empty, only Arne, right? And then we've got another piece of art by Mason. Transform, fit to screen, and then rotate. So these are some of his OCs. Hair was hard, but I'm happy I did it. Yeah, you did good, Mason. Also, I really like these OCs. I know I've seen them before. I really like these OCs of yours, like the little puppet. I think they're puppets, right? Because I can see like limbs that look like puppet limbs. They look very cool. I really like the one to the left with like the big ol' smile. I really love characters with smiles like that. Like Cheshire Cat smiles. It's always so good. I like drawing my characters with those teeths too. I have one OC that is just made for that purpose. Yeah, very good artwork. MC, I really like the poses. You always got your anatomy very good. And I love how their designs are. Let's see. So we got some more art by Mason. Oh, did I import it in? No, I didn't. And then we got transform, fit to screen, transform, rotate. We got some skeletons of, I believe this is the same OCs as before because they have the same names. Rough drafts 1 and 2 of Vice and Versa old animatronics from a FNAF 2 I almost made. All animatronics are made to be like toys since that's the location theme. Vice and Versa will have more Day of the Dead look to them though. Oh, I see. I can tell in this image. They're definitely Day of the Dead inspired, I can tell from this image. And that's really cool. I actually really like so my cousin is actually like a really big fan of Day of the Dead. So we have a lot of Day of the Dead stuff where I live. We actually have a skeleton that is like right outside of like, if you go into like the back porch, which is the way you enter because our door is frustrating to get into from the front. You'll see a skull that is hanging, and then you'll see a skull welcome plate. We originally put it up for like Halloween like a couple of years ago, but we just never took it down. And I don't think I ever want to take it down because it's funny. Especially when the wind is blowing, because you see the skeleton like flutter around and rustle. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Very good drawing, Mason. Like I said, I really like skeletons, so. And Day of the Dead is like a special topic for me as well, with family and stuff. But yeah, I really like this, Mason. Thank you. And then we have some more art by Mason. Transform, fit to screen. So we got Isaya, Ara Ara Aria, Dio, Honey, and Yamete Yama. I like Honey. Yo, Honey be cute. I also really like Aria. All of these are very adorable, actually. You do a good job at making mascots, Mason, honestly. If you were able to make like plushies, I think they'd sell pretty well, because you're very good at making mascots. I love like all of the detail that you put into it, like the dripping blood from the hearts on Aria, and like there's like a definite like feel to it. Like if you look at Honey's eyes, you can kind of see a texture to it. It's very good. You do a very good job at drawing like bringing kind of like a 3D kind of feeling to certain parts. It's very good. Main attraction, only Dio can see and directs them via sound and commands. Yama can see, but they can easily be distracted when he sees Dio is out of place and puts him back on stage. Arya and Yoma are fake names the staff use, since they can't let the Karens shut them down. Ah. Very nice drawing, Mason. Like I said, you're very good at drawing these types of characters and mascots. They're very good. And then we have some more art by Mason. Put this in here. I see a maid! I know, this is a remake of some OCs that Mason did. And you know who I'd be standing. You know I'd be standing that maid, Topsy. So Topsy and Turvy. We got a maid and a butler, looks like. And she's very cute. I love her. Look at her hair. Look at her outfit. I love all the lace and like the little hearts on her like ruffles and stuff. It's so good. And the anatomy, as always, is ace. In the aces. Topsy works like a spring lock suit for Turvy and changes her voice as well. Turvy will change her voice and take off her sister's shell, depending on the situation and occasion. The made animatronics are going to have another version too. They're based on reversible dolls.
Ooh. I'm looking forward to seeing that, Mason. Ooh, I like that idea. A lot of imagination is going into this. I really like it.
And then, thank you for sharing this with us, by the way, Mason.
Thank you so much.
Me. Do. And then we have some art by Gabe. And this is art that Gabe did of their VTuber avatar for when they do Identity V streams. It's very good, by the way. If you guys like Identity V, looks like Gabe is starting to stream Identity V and stuff. They also stream 1-Bit Heart on Fridays. I think I missed the 1-Bit Heart stream today. I just realized it was Friday. Oh no. But yeah, check them out. They're Collective Tupa, and they're very cool, and they don't have a whole lot of followers right now. So be sure to shower them in love. Get them to affiliate. Do it now.
Yeah, it's a very good job, Gabe. I really like all the details on the hair. You captured the Identity V art style very good. I really love your character, by the way. I love the design with all of the stars and moons and like the black and like purple like gradient kind of hairstyle and the little cat ear stuff and like the lights and all that. Like, it's very good. Yeah, thank you for sharing this with us, Gabe. It's very pretty. I really like your VTuber design.
And then we have some more art by Gabe. And this is a work in progress that they're making for their sister who also streams. I don't know what Gabe's sister's Twitch is. But yeah, this is very good. It's looking clean right now, Gabe. I'm sure it will look even cleaner when you're done. I love the little expression, like her holding her head like that, like kind of screaming. Kind of reminds me of Emma. It's very adorable. Very good job, Gabe. Me. And I also really like the design for your sister's VTuber as well. It's very good. Her Twitch is Sweet Nova, I think. Okay, I'll be sure to give her a follow as well. And then we have some more art by Mason. And we have... Let me transform. Fit to screen. We got QWQ. Cute Woo Woo. The Eldritch Horror of Milk. Rough draft.
That's adorable. Sad milk. I love how the body is the milk and like it looks like the tail is like milk coming out of it. That's adorable. I love this. Very, very cute. I always love seeing cats.
I love cats. Cats and rabbits are my top favorite animals.
It's very adorable. I love the expression in the mouth.
Another Eldritch Horror but of milk. I based the sad milk part off a YouTube channel by the same name. Ooh, I see. Very nice. Good job, Mason. And then we have some more art by Mason. And this is of Spooktober-kun. Let me fit to screen.
Man, I really love all the details in this outfit. Like, man, all of the like skeleton bits, like the rib cage, the fingers, like, man, that's really impressive. I also like the pumpkin. I like the expression he makes. Kind of reminds me of Adventure Time, but like a bit more spookier. I really like his design. He looks very cute. He looks like he's just there to have fun. He's gonna trick you, but he's not gonna trick you too hard. And he'll give you some treats too after he tricks. Why am I stumbling on my words? Made this to mess with simps. Give my dank image memes for me to make into hot anime guys. I made him for my GF. He's based all them Spooktober memes. Aw, well, I really like him. No wonder I be simping. You made him for people to simp over. I see. I fell right into the trap. Yeah, he looks really cool.
And then our final piece of art is also by MC. And this is of Bennett from Hello Charlotte. I love the expression on him. I believe this was also made for another voice-over video that Mason did on his YouTube channel, which is My Your Despair VA. As a reminder. Yeah, I really love the expression on this. Like, I love his eyes. Like, he's got that, like, you know when your eyes smile? Like, he's definitely got that smile in his eyes. I love it. He looks so adorable. Bennett, best boy. IDK if I sent my Vincent yet, though. I have not seen the Vincent. Please, share best boy with me. He looks very cute. You captured Bennett very well. It was so hard to draw, but I got him done. Nice, nice. Very good Bennett. I really like this Bennett. Like, it's adorable. I love it. Yeah. Let me check. I believe that is all of the art for the night. So, wishing you guys a good rest of your night. Be sure to take your medication if you take any medication. Be sure to get some foodie in your tummy if you haven't eaten yet. Be sure to drink some liquids, keep yourself hydrated, and all of that. Hope you have a good night. Sagi, I will see you guys tomorrow. What am I doing tomorrow? I am doing a stream with Yen, who has been in chat, and we will be continuing playing Eve. Also, I gotta spend all night playing to do the thing with Mary. So, probably gonna do that right after I eat. See you guys later. Bye-bye.